What's up, everyone, and welcome to JMD. We're back here for another music reaction, and we have some new 10 years, okay? I have loved 10 years since they first came out. Wasteland, that whole album, I was like, it's still arguably my favorite album from 10 years. I've enjoyed pretty much all their albums. There may have been one album or so that was kind of like midline for me a little bit, but most of their albums have been pretty solid. Good band. So we have a new song that was come out about a week ago. So I think it was about this time last week. No Light, No Light is the name of the song. We're going to check that out. So if you're new here, welcome to JMD. Please consider checking out more videos from the channel. Subscribe, like, share, comment, all that good stuff. That'd be amazing if you do. Also consider checking out the other channels, ClearTalk, Play, Puzzling. Subscribe to those as well. That'd be great and fantastic. It helps out the channel, helps out me, helps out the nation, JMD Nation. If you want to support in any kind of way, there's links there, whether it's ongoing or one time. Any support you give is very much appreciated. Thank you very much. So, and if you were returning, freaking awesome. You know it. I know it. We all know it. Everybody already knew it. It's always been. You're freaking awesome. Thank you. Thank you. Welcome back. So let's swap over here. 10 years. It's a really interesting cover. I wonder if that's going to be like the cover of a new album or something. No Light, No Light. Official audio. Let's go.
Space in my bed, you are the silence in between what I thought and what I said. You are the nighttime fear, you are the morning when it's clear. When it's over, you're the start, you're my head and you're my heart. No light. In the light of day, you can't choose what stays and what fades away, and I do anything to make you stay. No light, no light. Tell me what you want me to say. To the crowd I was crying out in. There were 1,000 other faces. I was disappearing in plain sight. Heaven help me, I need to make it right. You want a revelation.
Ooh, I like that change.
What stays and what fades away, and I'd do anything to make you stay. No light, no light. Tell me what you want me to say. Would you leave me if I told you what I'd done? And would you leave me if I told you what I'd become? 'Cause it's so easy to say it too
That's cool.
No light in your bright blue eyes. I never knew day or night could be so violent. A revelation in the light of day. You can't choose what stays and what fades away. And I do anything to make you stay.
That okay, I'll address that. I'll address that later. All right. Sorry. That just hit me. Okay.
I just can't have tonight. You want a revelation, some kind of resolution. Tell me what you want me to say.
Okay. Man. Okay. Everything about this song was actually fantastic. Except for one thing. And it's the one thing that I just felt it's the one thing that keeps me from actually full on liking this song. And that is the drum pattern that the drummer decided to do for the majority of this song. That that messed up the whole feeling of this song for me. I don't know why, because that's not even a pattern that I really recall 10 years ever really doing, as far as the drum, like the tempo placement, or like it just and the reason why I stopped it in that section, that one part, was it's when it changed so briefly to like this halftime that was just, I mean, perfect and in the pocket, and just really was like, it settled you in. And unfortunately, it decided to jump back into the right after that. I liked the section at the beginning of the second verse where it dropped into the toms and changed up. That section was superb. And like I said, that half taps, this is all the drumming thing. This is everything else about this song was fantastic. I enjoyed the flow of his vocals. No problem. I liked the guitar work. It was just the drum pattern that was a complete miss for me on this song. I did not feel it. Like, it just was not there for me. Gosh, it's so frustrating. I don't know. It could have been altered just a slight bit, and it probably would have worked. And maybe it works for others. This is solely like a me thing, I guess, maybe. But yeah, when it dropped into that halftime there, that was, oh man, if that would have been the settling feel, like even the verses could have been different, but if the chorus section would have fell into that pocket rhythm, oh my gosh, it would have been so good. Right there. Like that whole section there, I mean, it was a groove, it was a vibe, it was the whole, like, but everything, but then it went right back to it. Although I feel like his vocals were a little too forward right there. I felt that they could have been pulled back just a hair bit, like engineering wise, but whatever. It seems a little too hot. But maybe that's I don't know. Maybe there's an intent for that for the song, but like that was intentional. But I don't know. Whatever. All right. The bass work there was great. This whole section here. But then going right back into that that killed me. Man. And I know I'm being like it as a drummer though, that just like I don't know, it just not, that's like one of my that drum pattern is just like one of my least favorites. It sucks. The song is fantastic though. The song is fantastic. I'm gonna, the hell with what I think. As far as the drum work, the song was great. 10 years, I've always enjoyed his vocals. I think he has a very unique and interesting vocal like personality characteristic, the way it comes across, the way it cuts through the music work that they do. I've just always thought his vocals were great, and what little bit of effects that they put on it here and there work. Everything. I mean, I've always enjoyed even the drummer. What he's done in the past. This particular beat flow, I just don't like. But yeah, I mean, the song was great though. The hell with it. Let me know what you think, and yeah. Till next time, peace. JMD, I'm out.